Hi, Assalamualaikum everybody. I'm Shahidah Angullia, Director for Ilham Child Care, and I'm actually in Mauritius right now, visiting some family relatives as well as attending a relative wedding. But I thought that I should just go live with you and give you some tips. Actually some tips because today is already 28th of December. So you have about 5 days before school starts, right? So that's 2nd Jan. So I thought I'd give you maybe about 5 days of tips. What should you do 5 days before you start school? Now, I thought that maybe starting from today, it's always good to start a routine with the children. So for me, personally, I have 4 kids. So what I would do with them is I would talk to your child, and then go through with them what's going to happen on the first day of school. This is very important, especially when the children they have not been to school before. Especially kids who have not been to school before. It's always good to talk to them like adults. Okay, don't talk to kids like kids. Talk to them like an adult, and then after that, explain to them what's going to happen on the first day of school, the first week of school, what to expect. If you know the teacher's name, talk to them about the teachers, and then talk to them about the environment of school. Actually, when you tour the school, it's always good to bring the students, your children as well, to have a school tour. So, and basically you reassure them. And as I said, it's always good to start the routine of childcare. So if, for example, you know the timetable and the school, like for us, you can always ask the principal for the timetable in advance. And if you know the routine of the school, so what you should do is you can go through the routine with the child. For example, the sleeping time, right? Maybe it's from 11 to 12:30, or for some classes it's a bit later, 12 to 3 o'clock. So you can start that routine 5 days before, which is today, or maybe even tomorrow if it's a bit too late. So you can start that routine as well. And I think that it's a good idea to actually drive. If you're driving your child to school, go and do that routine as well. Start with just driving to school with your child, just letting them see the school environment, basically to let them know this is how it's going to be. Okay, so that is 5 days before school starts. All right, now 4 days before school starts, which is tomorrow, maybe you can focus on managing emotions. It's always good to manage emotions, not only of the child but of you as parents as well. Okay, so I know it's tough. You see, when I send my first daughter to school, where is she? Say hi, Aoni. I can't see your face. Hi. Okay, so when I sent my first daughter to school, she was crying non-stop. Okay, so it was very tough on us also.
Was it really?
Yes, you were. So it was very tough on us also as parents to actually hear her scream and cry, but we had to manage our emotions in order to manage her emotions. So as parents, it's always very important that we do not cry with the child, of course, and we do not, it's okay, you don't have to go to school. No, it's not going to help. Okay, so manage emotions. It's all about being prepared. That's what I believe. When you are prepared, when you prepare your child, when you prepare yourself, you're able to manage emotions better. So what you can do is be excited about it. Okay, be excited about the child going to a new school or starting school altogether. Be very excited about it. Okay, and then make sure your child is excited as well. So that's one way. Okay, now 3 days before going to school, you can repeat repeat to the child on what they expect, on what is expected of them, and what can they expect when they start school. Make it like an adventure to them. Read a storybook about people going to school or starting school. Okay, and make it sounds very exciting for them. Okay, make it enjoyable. How about 2 days before? So 2 days before you start school, pack the school bag together with the child. Alright, pack the school bag together with child. Tell them, sorry, okay. My stand went the other way. So tell them, when you pack the school bag, explain to them what are you packing. Alright, and then you also will look at the timetable with them together, explain the routine together with the child. Alright, and okay, for example, like Ilham Child Care, new parents we allow new parents to sit in with the child half a day for 3 days, for the first 3 days. So you can sit together with your child, but that's where again you as a parent have to control your emotions as well. So if your child is reluctant to let go of you, then you have to be firm with your child. And then you got to tell your child, look, this is your new school, okay, mommy's going to be here for a long time, mommy's going to be here only for these first 3 days. So you have to, you have to be firm as a parent. Alright, so the 2 days before you start school, pack the bag's child with him or her as well. Alright, and you can even role play with your child on what it's like to go to school. You can even let them put on their uniform, so they are excited about school. Okay, and then you have, let me see. Alright, separation anxiety. That's one of the things that parents always face, so you have to be prepared for that as well. Separation anxiety is not only for the children but also for the parents as well, so it's very important to be prepared for that. Okay, so when on the 1 day before school, okay, make sure your child sleeps early, make sure they are well rested, and you sleep early as well. Okay, make sure that you are able to be free for the first 3 days of school, take leave, okay, and then be there for your child. They need your emotional support, they need your support. Okay, and on the first day of school, what do? Be on time, so your child is not going to be apprehensive and you are not rushed. Okay, get up early and then be prepared with your child, give them breakfast. Again, when you are about to leave your child, let's say you actually sit down with them for the first half and you want to leave for a while, give them a good hug and tell them, mommy's gonna go away now, so you're gonna be with your school friends and your teachers, and give a firm goodbye, and then you have to go. Okay, so basically you have chosen this school for your child, am I right? You have actually researched and you have decided, yes, this is the school that you want to put your child in. So what do? So even if your child cries, you have to trust the school, you have to trust the teachers. You gotta make sure that you put your trust in them. All right, don't worry about it. Even if your child cries, they will cry, okay, for at least a good 1 week. They will definitely cry and they wouldn't want to go to school. They'll say, no, I don't want to go to school, mommy, please. You have to be firm, okay, mommy? So you have to be firm. You cannot indulge your child and say, okay lah, no need to go to school today. No, okay, that is going to unravel every single thing that you have done for the last 5 days of preparation for the child. Okay, so let me see. Maintain sending your child to school every single day, and it's always good, mummies, to please be on time. So for Ilham Child Care lessons, breakfast is served at 8:30 a.m. So we do encourage mummies and daddies to send their child before 8:30 a.m. so the child be able to get a good breakfast in school, be ready for circle time, and then be ready to join classes when they start at 9:30 a.m. Okay, so our curriculum time is 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 a.m. 4:30 p.m. 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. So you do not want to miss curriculum time, you do not want to miss breakfast, and you do not want to pick your child up too early, because all our inclusive enrichments, we have 8 right now. Yes, 8 enrichments. Okay, so the 8th enrichment is actually Montessori, so we put it as an enrichment now. So basically we have, let me see, Montessori, cookery, speech and drama, we have Jolly Phonics, we have music and movements, arts and craft, We have Kali Majapahit. Did I miss out something else? Okay, we have 8. Okay, so you do not want to pull your child out from school too early or fetch them too early, because you're going to miss out on all these enrichments. They are given free with no top up. And we have Solat as well. Solat Asar we give, it's all included. So fetch your child only at about 4:30 and above. Okay, so a safe time is about 5 o'clock. It's a good time to fetch your child. Alright, and be very open with communicating with the teachers and school. We have a very open system of communicating. As you can see, I speak to you directly. You can email me, you can email the principals, call the principals, you can WhatsApp me. Parents WhatsApp me as well. They email me as well. So we are all very contactable. We have an open door policy. So just if you're worried about something, you don't feel right, you feel that you want to ask questions, ask. Okay, especially the first week of school, ask questions. Don't be worried. Pick up the phone, drop us an email, or even some parents just call us during lunchtime and say, how's my baby doing, just to check up and feel rest assured. Do it. But as I said, trust the school and trust yourself for choosing the school, and trust the process for seeing it through. Okay, what else? I think that's about it. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I hope my tips have been great. Alright, so we have a Facebook group. We are just starting a Facebook group. We have 3 platforms right now. So basically we have Ilham Child Care page, we have Ilham Child Care Facebook group, where we're gonna start slowly get yourself in that Facebook group, because slowly we are only going to show videos like this, contests and gives away only in Ilham Facebook group. So be sure you are in that pool of circle of people, okay? And then we have another one, which is our Instagram, which is Ilham Child Care Instagram. So you would want to get on all these platforms to know what's the current issue with Ilham Child Care, to know what's going on, to have inside videos. Alright, so I dua and I pray that everything goes well for you parents for the first year of school. I really hope that your child enjoys and loves learning, alright, because that's the way to go. Okay, take care and have a good rest till the first year of school, everyone. Assalamualaikum. Logging off now.